If you're serious about living in your greatness and you're done spending 30 minutes at a time lost in a doom scroll or holding back on your dreams because your head is full of doubt, then you need to be operating as effectively as possible, which in this day and age means you absolutely must become a master of handling noise. At some point, I'm sure you've been there if you think about it now, being the guy that's so locked in on his mission that distractions just don't even penetrate your field. It's like they bounce off you. And you have this piercing clarity on what's aligned and what's valuable. And you're also coming up with epic ideas because you tapped into your creative imagination as well. To operate at that level, your signal needs to be stronger than your noise. Now, your signal is kind of like your soul's Wi Fi, it's your connection to your innate genius within you. The ancient Greeks spoke about this as the daimon. It's a divine force that moves through human life, this supernatural force. Okay. So to me, it's your deep self, your authentic impulses, and your intelligence, and the source of it beyond you. This signal needs to be stronger than the noise, which exists on two fronts for a moment. So you got it on the inside, you got the unconscious shadows that play out, the outdated programs, those voices that say you're not ready. If you put yourself out there and you fail, it's going to feel like death, right? So you hold back. You want to be able to quiet those voices and that noise so you can hear the truth. And then on the outside, we are surrounded by it. It's the cheap dopamine, it's the addictions in this land of temptation we find ourselves in. It's the theater of news and politics and social media that pulls your attention in 30 different directions. Now, judgment gets a bad rap, but it's the clarifier here. It's the sword that cuts through and discerns what's signal and what's noise. Now, the reason this is so important is because the noise is just going to get louder. So you want to be able to amplify your signal as well as quiet the noise. If you wanted a way to do that, the simplest way is to just get into nature. Of course, there's also coaching work we can do to unpack that inner world. Another thing you can do is getting around a strong network of high signal humans who are living beyond their ego and in that connection to their genius. Another thing you could do is look into something like the Kosciuszko trips that we're running, because out there, there's a complete removal of all of that outer noise naturally. So then you get to spend time with that deep self, as well as show yourself what you're made of within the challenge. So it's a chance to get connected with the signal of your innate genius, with all the noise nice and quiet, which means you come back more impenetrable to the noise because you have a strong Wi-Fi signal. People that have a high signal